The truth is, the system is unbeatable. I'm unbeatable. You see, I haven't lost a singles match in almost 2 years. And there isn't one soul in that locker room that could beat me. In fact, it's gotten so bad that they've tried to bring in outsiders to take the system out. But the outcome remains the same because we are the greatest group professional wrestling.
Well, hold on a second. We have some company here in the impact zone. The director of authority, Santino Marella, is on the case here in Chicago.
Moose, take it easy, okay? Look, I'll give credit where credit is due. You're in the middle of a pretty impressive title run, okay? But it's just the way you do things. It makes you look like a real son of my God.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Santino.
And yes, it's difficult to find a contender for you, but that's only because the TNA roster is stacked. It's jacked. We have a plethora of top-tier talent, and it's difficult to pick just one. That's why I used my brains. And I came up with something called the Road to Slammiversary. You see, over the next few weeks, we're gonna have 5 matches. And the winner of each match is gonna go on to Slammiversary and face you in a 6-way elimination match for that TNA World title. Hey, Dango.
This is not how it's supposed to go.
Or Dirty Johnny. Or Curtis Stoogerman, whatever you're going by these days. Don't think for 1 second I didn't see what happened at Against All Odds. So you got a match coming up with Ryan Nemeth, and that's coming up tonight. Hey, Moose, by the way, if I were you, there's a match you might be interested in tonight, too. You see, the Road to Slammiversary, well, it starts tonight. It's Josh Alessandro versus Eric Young in the main event. So pay attention.
Tonight in our main event, Josh Alexander against Eric Young, who will qualify to compete for the TNA World title at Slammiversary. I can't believe I'm saying this. PCO and Steph DeLander will finally have their date here tonight in the impact zone. And right now the Hex is rolling against Spitfire. Great teamwork here. Allison Kay is legal. Shoulders down and a kick out by Jody Threat.
No doubt going to be an exciting and interesting night of TNA Impact. But can Spitfire get out of this hole that has been dug courtesy of the Hex?
The tag made. In comes Marty Bell. Oh, shot right to the face. A cheap shot there at Danny Luna. Double knees there by Marty Bell, and this is what the Hex is capable of. Now the cover by Bell. Oh, and a kick out.
And again, we saw the temper. Jody Threat, she is the wild child. That temper cost her in the singles match you mentioned with Tasha Steelz. Can she keep that in check and use it as a tool when necessary? Don't get me wrong, that level of intensity is great in a pro wrestling match, but only at the right time.
Reminds me of your former tag team championship partner. Hold on. Trying to take Danny Luna away. The distraction of Kay prevented the tag option for Jody Threat, and Marty Bell trying to control the wild child. Good luck with that. Here comes Luna.
Look at the tag. Shortly, very, very quickly, cut off at the pass, but Spitfire back in control. Danny Luna turning this match on its head.
Luna gets one back on Allison Kay. Chance of TNA here in Chicago.
Now Danny Luna back into the ring. Oh, big kick to Bell. Luna into the cover, hook to the leg. Kay breaking it up.
Just in the nick of time. Again, two very well-versed tag teams here in the Knockouts division. Spitfire, this really feels nothing technically on the line here, but it feels like a must-win situation and not looking good at the moment.
There's a cover, hook to the leg. Oh, and Bell cannot end the matchup. It is the first tag team matchup for Threat and Luna as a duo in some time here in TNA, ever since losing the tag titles to the Militia at Under Siege. And it looked like a Hex was trying to set up for Hex Marks the spot. Luna felt it coming and pushed Kay into the corner.
Huge forearm right to the jaw of Marty Bell there.
Ooh. Kay trying to attack Luna. Look at this, Luna's protecting Jody Threat.
Garden in the pocket there, Threat off the top.
That's great tag team wrestling. You make the tag and Luna's standing there to set up the high impact offense.
It's more than just tags and double teams. It's having your partner's back. Here we go.
Jody Threat setting up Luna. And Spitfire is beating the Hex. Competitors will be joining the TNA World Champion Moose in a six-way elimination match for the world title at Slammiversary live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Montreal on Saturday, July 20th. The neck breaker delivered by Steel.
Well, if it's up to Ace Steel.
Here's the cover. Is it over on a kick out?
If it's up to Steel here, Frankie Kazarian won't make it to that Road to Slammiversary qualifying match.
Oh, the first qualifying match goes down tonight in our main event. It's Alexander versus Young. That's still to come. Also, the new associate and ally, I suppose, of the system, Johnny Tango Curtis, faces Ryan Nemeth later on as Kazarian was going for the chicken wing there on Steel.
Great counter there by Ace Steel. Able to get away from the very dangerous chicken wing, but look out!
Slingshot DDT. Kaz scrambles for a cover. Hook to the leg here. And a kick out by Steel. Also still to come tonight, Ash by Elegance is in action. And in this very ring, we will see PCO and Steph Delander's first date. A far cry from what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to be nastier, that or what's happening right now in the ring. A chicken wing with the kendo stick.
Oh, and Steel with the low blow. It's perfectly legal in a Chicago street fight.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's a new low for Ace Steel.
Boy, you move the goalpost all the time. Hold on.
Just call it like I see it. Look at that chair still in the hands of Ace Steel. Look out.
Oh! Face first.
Kazarian punishing him. Now, what is on the mind of the king of TNA?
On Steel. Oh, God. Oh, God, wait a minute. Look at the chairs there set up. Frankie Kazarian going for fade to black on the Steel chairs.
Good night.
Kazarian wins the Chicago street fight.
Here's your winner, Frankie Kazarian.
Well, you pick a fight with a king, you better be ready to face the gallows. And that's exactly what happened to Ace Steel.
And Kazarian has got himself a victory, propelling him forward into his Road to Slammiversary qualifying matchup in the coming weeks, where he will go one-on-one with Mike Santana. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, another application of the chicken wing here by Frankie Kazarian, same that he did to Hendry. Oh!
Oh, go, hold on now.
Joe Hendry looking for some payback from against all odds, and NXT standing ovation to Kazarian. The world believes in Joe Hendry. Well, right now we want to turn our attention to the fallout from against all odds, specifically for the X Division champion, Mustafa Ali. Oh my God! Oh, this could be a perfect moment.
Hold on.
Thank God.
Hold on. Whoa.
Now. If it isn't love at first fright. See, PCO, if you think for 1 second that we were gonna let you dive on me and put your hands on rich homie Swan, hell no. Hold on now. Calm down. We're here. Listen, we just want to give you a toast to eternal undead love, right? Right? See, that's the problem with cheap wine. The next morning, it feels like you got kicked in the head.
Oh! Oh, God! No! AJ Francis has gone too far in the middle of their first date. Oh, taking down PCO.
First Class out here, absolutely scrambling this strange attempt at a date. After what PCO did to AJ Francis.
Now look at it, Rich Swan has a zip tie. And AJ Francis was the one interfering in Swan versus PCO and against all odds. Perfect Creation 1 was trying to take out AJ. All right, Swan incapacitating PCO, he's defenseless. Oh, and AJ Francis deserved that from Steph DeLander.
Oh, wait, hold
Oh,
up.
no, not this, not this. Oh, PCO is watching. A Steph
God.
DeLander gets obliterated through a table.
Until you get the message. First Class is the
First Class has destroyed Steph DeLander and PCO on their first date.
Love can't conquer all. First Class stands above. And I'm gonna say it again, Ash by Elegance coming to the defense of the Knockouts World title that of course she ultimately seeks.
She seeks it. She's too much of a coward, however, to take an open challenge it against all odds.
That's exactly what Jordan Grace would want. Ash by Elegance does things on her time.
And now Heather Reckless with an opening here against Ash by Elegance. Boom, right to the face. Oh, and an open palm strike by Reckless.
Reckless here, acting rather reckless.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the personal concierge holding on to the foot of Ash by Elegance, so Heather Reckless couldn't pull off that move.
What are you talking about? Ash by Elegance, the stalwart athlete, hits rarefied air, was able to withstand Heather Reckless and get the win.
Here's your winner.
I got this. You get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ash by Elegance. Ha ha! The Juggernaut! Yeah, the Juggernaut!
There you go, sending a message straight to the Knockouts World Champion.
Get her!
Oh, now attacking Heather Reckless
Get her!
after
Show her
the
what the
fact.
Juggernaut does! Get her!
Hey, that's what more than just a pretty face. Oh, look at this.
Wait a minute, trying to set up for the Juggernaut driver.
Hold up,
Oh,
hold up.
Ash by Elegance has made the biggest mistake of her life, mocking the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
You better be careful. Grace might be the one making a mistake here.
Oh! I don't think so, Ray Walt.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on.
And Jordan Grace in no mood.
You've made your point.
This is how it's done. Oh, and personal concierge.
No. Monsieur, I would not do that.
Jordan Grace is about to rearrange his face. Oh, no, Ash by Elegance attacking Grace from behind.
She stole his watch. And look out.
Oh, no, with the Knockouts World title.
And a vision of an elegant future stands before you here. I hope Jordan Grace knows what she's gotten into. Matt, unlike most people in this business.
Oh, yeah, everything he did at Against All Odds was completely justified, the way that you put it. He just did it for his friends, right?
Hey.
Not because the system has a lot of control on all the gold here in TNA.
Just because you've never had a friend willing to do anything for you doesn't mean that what he did wasn't for his friends, for the people who have had his back.
Curtis said it himself. We haven't seen him in months. The last time he competed was in a fantastic match against Josh Alexander. It was absolutely spectacular. We saw a glimpse of what JDC is capable of as an athlete if he puts all the buffoonery to the side. When he gets in between the ropes, when the bell rings, he's an outstanding wrestler. Ultimately, he wasn't getting that phone call, was he? So he called the system.
Hey, you just made my point for me, because he's proven it. He's been proving it in this match, but Ryan Nemeth finding a way to turn it around. He did have an excellent performance. And what happened on the heels of that? Absolutely squat. So yeah, he's a little ticked off.
DDT there by Nemeth. And now the Hollywood Hunk with the neck breaker.
Dango roll into the floor, though. Strategic move there from Curtis.
Now JDC sent back into the ring by Ryan Nemeth. Oh, and Curtis kicked the middle rope, creating a low blow. The official didn't see it. And now the air raid crash.
And Dango not done yet. Going back up to the tease up of the Rizzo Pier.
Down and dirty by Johnny Dango Curtis.
Here's your winner, JDC.
And there you have it. I was just about to say, you got to imagine the boys in the system were happy to see how that all went down. I hope the TNA World Champion Moose was watching as well.
Myers and Edwards celebrating with JDC after the victory. And now look at this. All three men attacking Ryan Nemeth after the match.
Statement has been made. Why not add an exclamation point?
Oh,
look out, look out!
There's Nick Nemeth, Ryan's brother. Nick Nemeth beating the hell out of JDC in the system.
Somebody else who's known JDC for quite a long time.
And now the Nemeths go after Curtis and the rest of the system. Oh, down goes Edwards, went for a super kick, and Myers gets out of dodge. The dream of the Nemeths was dashed against all odds by Curtis in the system. They have not forgotten.
Both these guys here.
On Alexander. Alexander going to the ankle lock. Ankle lock on Young.
That's tied in now. The second major submission locked in, and look.
Young able to turn it around. Going for the Youngblood neck breaker, and he got it. But Alexander was getting back up to his feet, trying to follow up, and a pile driver by Young.
Is that it?
Is he why? Going to Slammiversary. And Alexander gets his foot on the bottom rope. The match continues. continues. Take a look back here at the Young Blood neck breaker deep into the bag of tricks there for Young, and then the pile driver, which few men have ever kicked out of against Eric Young. Josh Alexander, great ring awareness, getting his foot on the bottom rope, and the match continues.
You talk about people, technically Josh Alexander didn't kick out of it there. I mean, using whatever energy he had left to get his foot there, but that shows you also the amount of punishment the walking weapon has taken. Are you kidding me? Look.
Going all the way to the
what
top.
What the hell?
He's thinking about a pile driver from off the top turnbuckle.
Ooh.
Now Alexander ripping Young down to the canvas in the ankle lock.
Beautiful counter there by Josh Alexander. The awareness to turn on a dime and grasp the ankle again.
Oh, Young trying to catch Alexander, shoulders down, oh, and a kick out by the walking weapon.
There's both these guys trying to catch each other off guard.
Huge discus clothesline by Young.
Alexander nearly going inside out there. Here we go again.
Think about another pile driver on that twice surgically repaired neck of Josh Alexander's. Oh, it's caught. Caught by Alexander in a forearm shiver.
Once again, snaps off a German suplex, and the walking weapon is fired up.
Now Alexander trying to end this thing. Going for the C4 spike. Cover. Alexander is going to Slammiversary.
Here's your winner, Josh Alexander.
The walking weapon finds himself one step closer to reclaiming the title that has meant everything to him.
Take a look back at the conclusion of this matchup. Eric Young fired off some big-time shots in this, but it was the C4 spike by Alexander that sealed the deal. Josh Alexander joins the field for the six-way elimination match for the TNA World Championship, live on July 20th in Montreal at Slammiversary.
Two of the best to come out of Canada, two of the best to ever represent the letters TNA.